Let's try that again. So let's try this again with sound. We have your sectional Division 5 winners, the Challengers. Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
So, fellas, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Yep, you bet. Oh, okay, I'm going to do this then. So, we have some things to talk about. We're going to do it really quick since you guys have some other things going on here. But take us through the win tonight against Salam Stars. Now potentially a adversary here in our current scenario, where probably next year, if they continue on in the way that they're going, the Challengers most likely would match up with them again. What was going on in your minds in the first period, where it was neck and neck there, back and forth?
We knew that we played them earlier this year at home, and we beat them by a lot, but we knew, hey, like, it doesn't matter what happened before, like, there's a lot at the line, it's playoffs, we're gonna go home, the Kohl Center's on the line, and we just knew that we had to come out with the same intensity and, like, mentality and hunger, and ready to, defend it all, leave it all out there. And, excuse me, we did just, well, I would say the first half was kind of ugly for us. We were very trigger happy from three and just outside shots, but we were getting them, and some of them in foul trouble. So we just say, like, hey, like, let's start to work inside out, and we still, we really didn't play that good in the first half, but we were still up by three, and I think that just shows who we are as a team. Like, we can be off and, like, being that close of a game, and are, like, still being that close of a game, and then we tuned some things up in the second half, and we brought it home. That was the main thing. A win is a win, and we're gonna work on what we have to work on this week and get ready for Friday.
Awesome. Okay, Nolan Wallace, do you have something to share with Challenger Nation of what was going on in period number 2? What were you guys just turning on the steam, and what was the difference where we had a 10-point lead for most of the second period?
Yeah, like midway through the second half, we had like a double-digit lead. Coach Deese was just like, slow it down, like take time off the clock, and Jacob did a great job handling the ball. We were putting pressure on their number 35. We're getting turnovers. JD getting boards and boxing out like a beast. Just like all the little things.
Awesome.
I think our
This is Jonah Kuhn.
Press / like half-court trap or whatever you want to call it.
We'll just call it pressure.
Yeah, we'll just call it our little
Under
pressure defense.
pressure.
That helped a lot. It was close. It was like it was like a 3-point game at that point. And then we got a couple turnovers, couple easy baskets, and all of a sudden it's a 10-point game. So that really helped.
Mm-hmm. Back to Nolan. Yes, sir. Aha! Fooled me out. I need something from Jake. Jake, what was going on there, buddy? You had like some amazing turnovers there, friend. Steals, excuse me. Yep, you caught me. The guy doesn't know anything about basketball. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, no, we love
Rather have you than anyone else in the whole
Yes.
Serious.
Okay, well, now that we've found out exactly what was happening, those were steals. Most of Challenger Nation knew that. They've just been forgiving me. All right, go ahead.
Coach Vaughn came in in halftime, and he just fired us up. And I didn't really have that good of a first half, but my brothers and my coaches were all behind me, and they told me that you're good. And Coach D said you're gonna be good in the second half, and I just wanted to do whatever it took for us to win, and if that was creating turnovers and getting steals on the defensive end, that's what I was gonna do. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, Whitaker, anything that you'd want to say? You weren't as fired up. You didn't fire up the crowd as much as you did in that regional game against Monona. But so what was your thoughts here, especially the heavy defense that Salam Stars just kept bringing and bringing and bringing.
Yeah, I mean, they did play really good defense, but just going into the second, I just realized that I was not scoring the ball as much, and my shots weren't falling, so I just really wanted to try more on defense, and I feel like I did a pretty good job of that, so
Yes, you did.
I think I accomplished that.
Yes. Okay, last but not least, I got B-Dub coming to you there, friend.
Oh,
I think me and Connor were in very similar situations. Both not scoring the ball as well as we normally do, and I guess defense is where we needed to put all our work and effort into at that time. Stopping the driving lanes, getting more rebounds, and whatever we could do. If we couldn't do it on offense, we did it on defense.
Okay, excellent. So now, friends, I'm going to ask you one last question, and then you're going to get out of here. How does it feel to go to the Kohl Center, my place where I usually work?
Yes. Well, first and foremost, I think we just gotta thank God for everything that we have accomplished this season. You know, it's all fun going to the Kohl Center and whatever, but we just gotta remember what's first in life, and that's Jesus Christ. So, you know, going to the Kohl Center, that's super exciting, but we just gotta remember that we wouldn't be here without Him.
Yeah. Amen. Okay,
wait,
others.
Can I add something to that?
Well, certainly.
I would say, and it feels amazing. It feels great, and this was a goal of ours all year. And Coach really hit on it pregame. It's like, but we did it with a one game at a time mentality. You know, we can't overlook anybody. There's a lot of tough teams that we play in the state of Wisconsin, and we did it one game at a time. We made it here. But another thing is that, you know, as much as a blessing this is, like, don't just be satisfied with the fact we made it to the Kohl Center. Now let's go win some games in the Kohl Center. So that's what we got to do.
Awesome, well said. Anybody else want to give a shout out to anybody, or your thoughts of what you need to bring to the Kohl Center this coming Friday?
Shout out Jim Smith. Been rocking with us all year. Every single game, even our playoff games. Like, you add a lot to it, especially for those people watching at home that get to enjoy it. I bet you they enjoy it a lot more with you doing it. So it's been a pleasure, Jim. It's always been a pleasure, and we love you as a commentator.
Oh, thank you.
We're also going to need some fans there on Friday.
Yes.
If you're watching, we better see you there.
All right, well, with that, I'm going to let you go. Here are your varsity players of the winning team, the sectional winning team, the ALCS Challengers. I got Roland Nolan Wallace, JD Duncan Davison, Lit Wit. Making it lit on the court, Connor Whitaker, No Joke Jake, number 2, BW3, the Blaniac, number 21, and Gentleman Jumpin' Jonah Kuhn, number 3. Congratulations, fellas.
Thank you.
My hat's